Welcome to another truck hardware installation tutorial. Today we are installing our universal Gatorback rear mud flaps and custom brackets on a 2017 Dodge 3500 dually. For the Ram dually, you have two different size mud flaps to choose from. A 19 by 24 inch, which is what we'll use on today's install, and a 21 by 24 inch. The 21 by 24 inch has a reinforced back to help withstand the harshest of conditions. With dually applications, we always recommend the use of a support bracket, which are sold separately. This adds strength to hold up your heavy-duty flaps and assists in keeping them level and aligned. These brackets will work on a 2010 to 2018 truck. Before we begin, open the product packaging to confirm the contents. Lay out the hardware and cross-reference with the print instructions to ensure all the hardware is accounted for. The flaps themselves come with 16 self-tapping screws and washers. But if you use the support bracket, all the needed hardware will be provided in that kit. Alright, if everything seems correct, you're ready to start the install. Lay out the mud flap and align the mounting plate as shown. Make sure to consult the print instructions to verify all is aligned correctly. Square the plate to the edge of the mud flap and leave a 1/4 inch space at the top of the flap. Once the plate and flap are aligned, use a 1/4 inch drill bit and drill through the plate and holes and through the flap. Now fasten the plate to the mud flap using 5 machine screws, 10 flat washers, 5 lock washers, and 5 hex nuts. Leave the outer 2 holes for fastening later. With a box cutter or other tool, score and cut out the rubber from the notched portion of the plate. Next, remove the factory harness mounts from the pre-drilled body holes located on the rearward side of the wheel tub liner. Bolt the upper holes of the Z bracket to the existing factory harness mount holes with 2 machine screws, 4 flat washers, 2 lock washers, and 2 hex nuts. Then, with a 1/4 inch drill bit, drill through the bottom 2 holes of the Z bracket and through the tub liner. Reinstall the factory harness mounts to the middle bracket holes. Now we are ready to install the mud flap. Identify and remove the 2 lower factory screws on the inner fender. Using your 1/4 inch drill bit, insert it through the mud flap and mounting plate to hang the flap in the innermost hole that was previously drilled through the tub liner. We found this the easiest way to help secure and align the flap for installation. When installing your mud flap, make sure to install the mounting plate between the wheel lip and plastic liner, as shown. Additionally, you can use a wood block to help wedge the mud flap to the inner fender. Once secured in place, proceed to loosely install the flap using 2 machine screws, 4 flat washers, 2 lock washers, and 2 hex nuts. Also, loosely reinstall the factory screws using the supplied fender washers. Loosely installing the hardware will allow you to adjust and straighten the mud flap before the final tightening of the hardware. With the square, make sure the mud flap is level. Carefully tighten all screws and double check that the mud flap is still level. Congratulations, you've just finished installing your Gatorback mud flap kit. If you found this video helpful, give us a like and subscribe. Check out the rest of our channel and our website for additional tips, tricks, and installation guides. Thanks for choosing Truck Hardware.